Some of you are in a spiritual ICU. You are in a spiritual intensive care unit. You are under the care of God. You have experienced some trauma. You've experienced some pain. You have experienced something that has caused you mentally or physically to not function in the way that God intended you to function. So God has isolated you, put you off to the side, put you in a place where your visitors have to be limited. Your time has to be limited. People cannot just walk into your life and just pop up when they feel like it. They need permission. And so God has isolated you, but you don't know that. So you feel lonely, you feel abandoned, you feel like nobody cares about you, when in fact God wants you to heal. Some people are not good for your healing. Some people are not good for your mental health. They got their own issue and they're avoiding their own issues. There are people who are sick right now and they don't even know they're sick. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. And if they come into your contact, they're going to contaminate you. They're going to affect your healing. And you're not going to be the person that God wants you to be. So you have to monitor the people who come into your life. God has isolated you for such a time as this. And rather than wondering, where are my friends and family and the people that I love, say, God, what do you want me to do in this season in my life? I feel isolated, but I know it's for your own good pleasure. When Job was going through what he went through, he lost money, he lost kids, and his own wife told him to curse God and die. And then his friends came to visit him. They actually made it worse. They did not help Job. They made it worse. But Job had to go to God. Job had to stay in God's company to get the healing that he needed. When he started praying for his friends, that's when things happened to change for him. So God wants you to be isolated, not out of punishment, but before your healing. God wants you to heal. God wants you to heal before you go to that next job, before you start that relationship, before you accept these new friendships. God wants you to heal. Because if you're not healed, they can contaminate you. Okay? Bye.